good morning. I always want to sing the good morning song that I used to sing with my kids. That's always the first thing I think of when I say good morning. All right. So again, getting started a little bit early this morning because I need to get to school a little bit earlier. So, happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? Good morning. Is it Miche or Mishi Torres? I've seen it two different ways. Good morning. All right. So today, I'm going to do kind of a neutral look. I'm going to use the sculpting stick again. I'm amazed by this thing. I'm actually really kind of surprised that I like it so much. So I'm going to use that. Just going to do a real neutral. And I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go with pop color on my lips. Since I'm wearing red, which is one of my favorite colors. Good morning, Julie. My name is Carmen. I am an Orange Status presenter with Unique. I am not a makeup artist. I'm just a girl who loves makeup and sharing the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. So if you guys are tuning in, if you're a replay viewer, be sure to hashtag replay. Let me know you're watching. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're a first-time viewer, feel free to say hi. Good morning, Carla. Good morning, Victoria. How you doing, Carla? All right, so I have to try and be out of here at a decent time today because my student's got this huge project due, and it's so much work, so he's having to go in early. So, okay, we're going to start off with the Rose Water Toning Spritzer. Now, I have been doing so good. You shared. Thank you for sharing. That's a great reminder. If you're watching, feel free to hit that share button. Sharing is caring. I have been doing really good, and I have done my skincare routine all week. And I have to tell you, I'm going to totally reveal this because I have one blemish on my face that drives me insane. Literally, I Photoshopped this one itty bitty spot out of every single live. It bugs. I'm going to talk and do my face at the same time because that's why I get jabber in my mouth and then I forget, we've got to get to school. So I have this little spot. This week I did an oil control mask on Sunday. And then, yesterday I did just my normal things. The rose water. I used moisturizer. I used the primer and then the foundation. So I went to go Photoshop this itty tiny bitty spot that I have. And you could probably see it. I'm very self-conscious about this spot. I went to Photoshop it out yesterday, and I couldn't find it on the picture. I was like, oh my gosh. I was so happy. And it literally drives me insane. All right, so today, any suggestions on BB cream or liquid foundation? Because I will use whichever one you would like to see today. You have a dang pimple on the tip of your nose. That was me last week. I had one on my nose and then I had one here. I take my makeup off every day, but then I'm not the best about washing my face. Good morning, Bobby. Good morning, Shelby. BB cream or liquid foundation? Does anyone have a preference? Wear what's most comfortable. You know what? They're both really comfortable. That's the good thing. I usually go with what I'm feeling. I'm going to go with the liquid foundation this morning. So I'm going to put on, boy, I need to order more of this too. I'm going to put on our hydrating day cream, and it's got an SPF of 20. So that's a good thing. Especially if you're going to be outside for any long periods of time. Definitely want some SPF. Now, the great thing about the makeup is the minerals that are in the makeup, some of it has some natural sunscreen in it. How you feeling today, Miss Bobby? I hope you're feeling better. So whenever you put like our sunscreen on, it's a good time to just let it sit for just a moment. Let it kind of soak in. Our foundations are really great. I don't feel like any of them feel heavy. The only one that I'm like not a huge fan of and I feel like it doesn't work right with my skin is the cream foundation. I'm just, I tried it. It just like it wasn't for me. Good morning, Miss Marlena. You get Jessie today? Yay. Oh, I know your mama heart is so happy. Good morning, Miss Ashley. All right, we're going to move on to our Touch Glorious Primer. This is going to be one of the best things you can put on your skin for the morning. It's going to help keep your makeup on. It's going to help fill in any fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to make your skin feel softer than a baby's booty. Like, it is just amazing. I want to try the cream foundation, but it looks too dark. It looks so dark. They have the different shades. You just want to get what shade is best for you. I know the coverage is fuller, if that's what you're looking for. And then keep in mind, we have the guarantee, the Love It guarantee. So if you got it and tried it and you didn't love it, you can or if the shade wasn't right, you can exchange it for the correct one, or you can exchange it for other product. Oh, it's been 3 weeks already? Oh my gosh. Good morning, Coop. Is there one lighter than Scarlet? I don't think so. I think Scarlet's the lightest, girlfriend. Let's look real quick. Nope, Scarlet is the lightest. So what you could do is now, which one is that one? Oh, that's the pressed powder. So you could always get the lightest in that and then use, I don't know if you use like a pressed powder, but yeah, Scarlet is the lightest. Okay, so I did primer. What did I say I was going to do today? Oh, I'm going to do liquid foundation. So you get squirrel. Good morning, Kim. If I could tan. It's so nice being tan, but it's so like not good for you to be out in the sun. I do get tanner in the summer because I am out by the pool a lot during the summer, as long as it's warm. Good morning, Ricky. I am praying for your grandson. Valley Children's is a great hospital. Great, great, great. My niece was there for a couple of months. Okay, so I'm going to use powder concealer brush. This is like, I know I say it every day, but it really is one of the best brushes ever. Because it's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to use, I think, 2 drops of the dark, and then I'm going to use the light. Right now, because I'm in between colors, I mix a little bit of velour with a little bit of chiffon. So I put 1 or 2 drops of the chiffon right in the middle. They really are. All right. So I just dab it on everywhere, and then I buff it in. And I know, you know what? It was yesterday. Was it yesterday someone talked about putting it on and then being able to do an extra layer? Does someone want to see what a second layer looks like? Because it is kind of buildable now, but I do like one coat at a time. Good morning. Thank you for prayers. Absolutely. I know how hard it is for you all. We've been there, done that this last year, so. Oh, that's what you do. That's right. And I definitely feel like maybe to be sure to buff it in. And then you just want to do light coats. You don't want to do heavy. So I'll do one more coat, and then maybe we'll compare yesterday's picture to today. But I'll do the same. But I'm going to do just a little bit less. So I'm only putting 5 drops on this time. All right. So I'm just going to do that again. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do my live this evening. I was doing the live Q&A. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it yet. All right. I definitely feel like it's a little bit more coverage. Be sure to go down the net. All right. Coffee break. All right. Now I'm going to go back and we're going to buff over it again. Isn't this brush amazing? This is I think it's one of my favorite brushes right now because I can get so much more done with it. I think it has more coverage with the second layer. So you like the double layer? I don't think I've ever even done a double layer. Is that crazy? So there you go. So maybe what I'll do is I'll take yesterday's picture compared to today's and see. Did you guys just start a new? And see, and the thing is you can still see my freckles. So that's a good thing. It didn't like totally wipe everything out. Good morning, Chris. Whew. All right. Next, sculpting stick. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to order the sculpting stick in the light shade. I don't use concealer, so the second layer normally knocks out my purple under eyes. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, it's not horrible. It's definitely not heavy. It's never felt heavy. I can definitely tell the coverage is probably a little bit different. So, okay, we're going to come in and we're going to start with the dark. This is, I'm going to make sure I get the name right. This is our Duet Medium Sculpting Stick. These are only going to be out in April, and then they're Adiosin. I'm going to order, I think, the light, and I'm almost thinking I'm going to order one above this in the dark. But, okay, so... Oh, you know what? I did it the wrong way. Okay, we're just going to do 2. And then we're going to bring this in here. Across. And then we're going to bring it in up here. Yeah, I can definitely tell on the cheeks the coverage is different. And then I'm just going to do a couple little lines here, just like a little wedge. And then we're just going to do a little bit along the jawline. All right. And that's it for that. So now I'm going to bring in, again, the powder concealer brush. And we're just going to soften it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna bring in the Beauty Blender. Now when you bring in the Beauty Blender, you wanna make sure you completely submerge your Beauty Blender. You want it to be really, really damp. So I'm just gonna hit it lightly and soften it up with this brush. Good morning, Carissa. All right, so we're just gonna soften it up with this. I was really surprised the easiness of this product. I was not expecting it to be as easy as it is. That's why I waited to order it, because I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't think that this is going to be Carmen proof. Like, Carmen's not going to be able to handle this. And I'm kind of surprised I can, because I really didn't expect the easiness of it. All right. Good morning, Tanya. Okay, so I am going to take my Beauty Blender. Got it. Hi, Janet. How are you? Girl, did you see this sculpting stick that we just came out with? I just used the dark across my forehead and right here, and I'm getting ready to blend it in. So, okay, so completely submerged Beauty Blender. And we're gonna come in and we are going to soften it up all around there. And then because this is a cream, we're gonna be sure to set it. Okay. How are ya? This is the beautiful lady I've talked about in the past. That was the reason I found that amazing technique, my under eye concealer technique. So look at that. Like, I'm not even a contour girl. And I'm like, holy crap. Like, it's amazing. You know what I was going to use? I totally forgot, is we have the contour brush. So I wonder how that would help spread it too. I bet that would have been a great brush to use. Especially up here. Oh yeah. Oh dang, I wish I would have thought about that earlier. Oh well. Okay. So now we're gonna come in with, good morning, Ashley. I'm highly surprised. Like, good morning, Carla. You're back. Okay, now we're gonna come in with the light side. So I'm gonna do what I normally do. I'm gonna bring it right down here. So I'm kind of just going right here in the middle of the forehead. I'm just gonna bring it right down the middle. Then we're gonna come across. Now yesterday I did a couple extra, and that's what we're gonna do today. Then we're gonna come right above here on the chin. Right there. Girl, that's okay. You take care of your customer. All right. Then we're gonna go underneath the eyes. Now yesterday I think I went in twice, if I remember right. So I'm just gonna brush it down here really good. And we're still kind of doing the triangle. And then that's it. So now we're gonna go in and we're gonna blend it. I'm just gonna wipe off my brush. But you know what I wanna see? I wanna see how my contour brush works. Because that just may be my new thing. And I think it is. I think I'm already like, yep, that's it. Okay. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's what we're doing. So I'm going to brush that up just a little bit. When you do this one down here, you want to go 2 fingers in from your lip and then 2 fingers from your ear. In the hollows of the cheek. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, this brush is making it kind of really easy for me. So look how easy that was. And I'm going very, very light-handed. Very light-handed. But look how easy that was. Okay. So I'm going to brush it in, but then again, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and I'm going to beauty blend it. Okay. So we're going to come in, we're going to make sure we get that really good. Yeah, that contour brush, if you have one of those, that just really worked great. That was huge for me. Okay, yeah, that made life very, very easy. The one thing I did not get is I don't think I got under here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're tuning in, feel free to say hi. If you're a new viewer, please say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. And then always feel free to hit that share button. Sharing is caring. And if you are not in my VIP group, you really want to be, because if you've shared it, I may have a little something going on in there called share benefits. So if you're not in my VIP group, be sure to comment shared and I will get you entered. Okay, I'm moving this brush to my little spot over here that I use for most of my daily brushes. Girl, I always use brushes for other things and they're usually actually for... I have some brushes. I have some brushes like... number one, I just like this one. I haven't quite figured out what to do with that. That's a brush Kara had left. This was my kabuki brush that I used to love that needs to be cleaned big time. And then Kara left a brush. I don't even know what to do with this brush, but it's a big hunkin' brush. And then I've got my powder brush and my foundation brush that I love. But I kind of ruined my powder brush, so I just really have been using this one. So, okay, we're going to come in now with the translucent setting powder. Because this is a cream, we can set it. So we're going to do that. Okay. So I'm just going to... Yeah, you know what, Carla? I definitely can tell a difference with two layers of the liquid foundation. It definitely, I feel like it definitely has a more fuller coverage. This contour is just a light enough, like everyday contour, so that's pretty cool. So we're gonna grab just a little bit of, I've had this little itch the last 2 days, like right there. We're gonna come in with Seductive. Yeah, Seductive blusher. A little goes a long way. It's very pigmented. That's for under eye setting powder, I think. Oh, got you. That big brush. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Tony. I'm trying to rush to get through the day so I can see your sun bright and early this morning. We're just going to go in right above here, right along the top of our cheekbones. Again, a little goes a long way. Good morning, Miss Lori. How are you? Lori, we got you the sculpting stick, right? If we did, that's like amazing. All right, guys. Brow time. Are there any preferences regarding the pencil or the brow obsession palette? Is there anyone in particular that someone would rather see more than the other today? How are we doing on time? 6:16. Okay. I'll give you a moment. We'll take another coffee break. Where's my spoolie? There we go. Maybe we'll change it up and just do the brow pencil. I love this brow pencil. It's really easy. So we're just going to come in. We're just going to do small brush strokes, because that's all we need. My daughter comes home in a week. I am so excited. It feels like it's been forever. It's really only been a few weeks, but I am ready for her to be home for a visit. And then I'm also excited because I'm going to go get my other piercing that same weekend with Mindy. So, yay. Can't wait to get it. Okay. And then, so that's it. I always brush down because I like to follow my natural lash line. Brow, you know, not lash line, the brow line, the brow hairline, whatever it's called. Look how easy that is. Good morning, Sanchez. How are you? All right. Changing it up this morning and using the brow pencil, and this is medium, yeah. And you want to go like the direction of the way that your hairs are growing. Now this one gets tricky because I've got that little spot going on. Just twisting it up some. And again, I always still just do light coats because I can go in and add more. It's easier to add more than to take away. And then we're going to brush these down just a little bit. I feel like I need to get like a magnifying mirror. Is that horrible? Makes me feel older. That I can't see as well. Okay. Of course, I always think doing across the body is harder anyways, right? Okay, really quick. But we still got that one right there. It's my little trouble spot we're working on. All right. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and get in. I'm still going to use this brow palette because I'm obsessed with it and I love it. And I don't feel like I have any boo-boos, but I'm going to come in with the wax of it today, and a little goes a long way. I really just tap a very, very, very little bit. Little goes a long way. I'm just going to brush them up there. Good morning, Miss Kelly. Cute hair. It's curly hair day. You know what that means. Thank you. Thank you. And then, of course, you know, I have to have it pulled up. Kelly, girl, I've got to keep working and cleaning up my mess as I go. I tried a new brush. I feel maybe I wiped too much of the dark hair away. Tomorrow is recycle day. Yes, we get to recycle the hair tomorrow. My eyes are so itchy, and I know it's because of allergies. Kelly, I used the contour brush for the sculpting stick today. I think I may need some more dark up there. After you do the setting powder and the light, can you put a little dash more of the dark? I wonder. All right, we're gonna kind of just do a neutral eye today because I think I'm just gonna do a pop of color on the lips. We'll try that. I wonder. I'm scared to try. Oh, you did yesterday? I think I'm so worried about blending it that maybe I blend a little too much. But either way, loving the cheeks. So it's all cool. All right, what are we gonna do? You love how I never plan this stuff out, ever. I think I'm gonna come in again with this Timid. I was gonna do just a neutral eye. What color do you guys normally wear when you're wearing colors like blue and red? Good morning, Joanna. I'm gonna come in with a tiny bit of eye primer. You do not have to use eye primer with these pressed powder pigments because they have a primer in them. But I just love the eye primer. All right, and you know my good faithful Victorious is gonna be coming out first. Neutrals, yeah, that was kind of my plan. I saw a really, oh my gosh, Kelly, I snapshotted it last night on Pinterest. I found a look using all the new colors that I just got, and it went on the lid a little bit different, and I want to try it. But I may need a lesson first. I may need a Kelly's College of Beauty lesson. I feel like it's totally manageable. I'm not that bad. Well, maybe, sometimes. But it was really, really pretty. And it's using the Timid with the Gingerly and the Fervent, or Nonsensical. I don't know. I don't know which one it was. All I know is it was gorgeous. And it was on my phone. Otherwise, I'm serious. Kelly's College of Beauty. That's what I'm attending. Every day. Every day I'm watching her. Today is a deep wash and exfoliating day for my skin, so no makeup on these days. Oh, nice. That's like kind of my Sunday, because Sunday I don't do anything like, well, really it's the weekends. I don't do much on the weekends with my face unless I have to go somewhere. So the Victorious is definitely going to give you a nice clean palette and all the same shade. So Kelly, one thing I did today too, per request, that because we had talked about yesterday, is I did two thin coats of liquid foundation. Kelly's 3-ring circus of beauty. Girl, it is not a 3-ring circus. All right, we are gonna get our can't speak angled shadow brush. Good morning, Brent. You looking for some makeup tips there, brother? All right, we're gonna come in with some Timid. And then I don't know what after that. I haven't even thought that far, because that's how I roll. Maybe we'll just do this and some Astute. I don't know. I feel like maybe I had some Gingerly on from yesterday. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's just like the color of this look, but what color is the Timid? Is the Timid more of like a tan beige, peach beige? I haven't looked that description up. I'm just going to put this across the lid, and then I don't know really what I'm doing after that. I haven't decided. Haven't decided at all, because that's, you know, let's just be undecided till we decide to do it. I think we're going to come in. I'm absolutely in love with these shades, though. Like, in love with them. Light beige is a good description. Yeah, I think it is a light beige. Definitely. It's definitely light. It definitely brightens up the lid. For reals. All right. We're going to just make it easy. We're going to make it so easy today. We're going to come in with Astute. And I'm just going to go in all with the lid and just really get on this corner and above. Let me tell you guys, ooh, Kelly, I was just thinking about you. If anyone is looking for some great Mother's Day gifts, we've got this amazing little bundle that you get a fragrance. Ooh, let me show you. Ooh. You get a fragrance. There's 3 different fragrances. And they have, there's different descriptions. And you get a Hottie Lip Plumper and an exclusive blusher for like 73-ish around there bucks. So a little something for you, a little something for mom. It's a great little package. So I'm gonna come in again here and do this eye. Good morning, Miss Laura. Trying to decide if I'm gonna do lethal lips today. Excuse me. Or if I'm just gonna do a lip stain. I haven't decided yet. Just definitely very neutral, because if I'm gonna pop a color, good morning, Miss Laura. And then I'm gonna come back in just a little bit more and just get a little more. So Kelly, is there anything you would add to this part besides the highlight? Because I think I'm just gonna do really kind of simple today. And because the Victorious is such a great base color, look, you don't even have to add a highlight up above the brows. That's how amazing it is. But just come in and make sure you blend. That's what it's amazing about this blending brush. I just love it. I do simple with that plaid. Eggs. Right? Okay. But I do need to come in with a little bit. I feel like my eyes need a little more liner. So I am going to pull back out that the Brow Obsession palette. And I'm going to come in with the number 2 on the flat side of the Brow Obsession palette. After I take a coffee break, of course. Bob's philosophy for your morning. If it doesn't open, it's not your door. Is he talking about my morning? Oh my God, I love it. All right, so I'm just gonna dipping in the tip of my brush right here, and I'm gonna start and go right under my lash line. And I'm just gonna go really tight to that lash line. And then I'm probably gonna brush some Astute under it, I think. Oh goodness, that's so funny. That bob. Kelly, when you guys get moved and settled, you guys are gonna have to take a trip to the coast. We're gonna have to do dinner. Do you hear Coco snoring? She's just like my kids. She loves to sleep. She's a dog, so isn't that what like dogs do? All right. Oh, that's so funny. He has been a philosopher before Joke King. Oh, that man is awesome. Already in the plans. Seth is dying for the beach. Oh, that's awesome. You guys are definitely going to have to come over my way. So I am just staying right tight along my lash line. I feel like I accidentally gave myself a baby wing on accident. Maybe that's how Carmen does wings, purely by accident. Because that's most likely to happen. So you can see I'm just staying right. I hope I'm getting that in there. I'm just staying, I'm going to turn the camera slow, bringing the horses. So, oh, you bring the horses. I am so down. That is on my bucket list. I don't know if I mentioned that to you. Maybe, I think I did. Yeah, it's on my bucket list to ride a horse on the beach. And yes, I know they're readily, I know that we have them down here in Oceano. You know, they're down at the horse pens. But they're expensive, so I haven't done it. I'm sorry. The teacher I'm working with right now, though, she said that she could make that dream come true, too. But she broke a couple ribs, so she's not able to ride her horses right now. But it's on my bucket list. So one of these days, it's going to happen. Good morning, Miss Jamie. All right, so we're going to come in and we're going to do our lashes now. I love that little wave feature. It's so cute. I just realized what we did forget. We forgot our luminizer. Good morning, Bree. So, Kelly, here's another horse gal. Bree has horses. Bree, we were just talking about my friend is going to be moving closer to where I live, and they're going to make a beach trip, and we were talking about riding horses on the beach. And if I remember right, Bree, you are a horse gal. And that's on my bucket list, to ride the horses on the beach sometime. Like, I could die a happy person once I can do that. I look so cute today. Oh my gosh, thank you. Bob's joke. Where do bees go to the bathroom? Oh, let's see. Where do bees go to the bathroom? Not their beehive. Where do bees go to the bathroom? Where do bees go to the bathroom? I don't know. At the BP station. My stomach muscles are still sore. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. At the BP station. Oh my God, BP is a brand of gas stations. Yeah, I've heard of it. Oh my God, that is so funny. Oh goodness, Bob. Does he just Google all these? Good morning, Miss Conchetta. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Oh goodness. Oh, that was good, Bob. That was a good joke. All right, let's move on to the eyes. I'm gonna grab my blow dryer. I'm gonna warm up my little blow dryer. That was so funny. All right. I'm gonna curl the lashes real quick. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do for lips. Lip stain or just lip gloss? Okay, I'm trying to read with my eye. I can't really read it. What did the baby corn say to the mama corn? What did the baby corn say to the mama corn? Ugh, I don't know that one either. Where's popcorn? You guys are killing me. Oh my God. That is hilarious. Oh gosh. And my stomach muscles are still so sore, so that's killing me. Good morning, Miss Krista. All right, so we're just curling the lashes here. Then I always let it go just a little bit and then give it a little bit more. The one thing I read is you should do like 15 seconds. which I'm going to come in this one and do again. You really shouldn't do it a second time. That's what I hear, but, you know, again, are the makeup police going to come get me? Krista. Woman. The performance test yesterday. It sucked. Just saying. All right, so we're going to use the Epic mascara today, and I think that's actually all I'm going to use today. I've been using the 3D mascara, unless that's something somebody wants to see. If you want to see the Epic plus the 3D mascara, and also all of our mascara duets and triples that we have, like you can get the Epic mascara and the 3D mascara as a duet and save money. You can get the lash serum and the Epic and save money. You can get all three and save money. Those are going to be gone at the end of April, which is the best deals to get. You crack me up. Yes, I know. It's awful. Like, it's beyond awful. Yeah. But got through it amazing. Got through it amazing. So that I was very proud of. Just got to find our routine. Okay. So I'm going to come in with the Epic mascara. It's got an amazing brush that separates the lashes. I'm going to continue to use this tip that I got the other day, where you go in 3 times and then out 3 times. And then go in and you paint every single lash. And it also kind of separates it too, so. Now, if you have hooded eyes, the one thing that I read is that you should do like these lashes right here, but don't do these, and you want them to kind of go up. Look at that. Okay, that worked really good on that one. Now we've got, just to go over here and do the problem eye that I should have started with first. So we're going to go in 1, 2, 3. Then I always like to swipe behind too. And this is my little trouble spot on this side. This side is just a hot mess, man. And then we're going to do our lower lashes, and then I'm going to come back in a second time. Yeah, Krista, my niece at her school, they test 2 weeks straight, and then they're done. So they're doing nothing but testing for 2 weeks. I'm like, wow, that's a lot. You know, where ours is kind of spread out. All right, so I'm going to come in and do a second coat. And then I always like to do a little bit on the back and then just immediately come back up. I think I'm just going to do the one step today. But I really like the length I get with doing the 3D mascara. So I kind of wish I would have done that, but that's okay. I feel like I can't talk because I have to concentrate. Per kiddos need a break. Yeah. And so do we. Amen. Amen. But I just feel like this testing that these kids are having to do is so hard these days. Like, I don't remember it being that dreadful. I mean, I kind of feel like they're really, like, the state is really setting the kids up for failure, honestly. To be honest. TBH. I don't know. Who knows? So I'm going to come in, because I'm using just the Epic, I can actually come in with my lash comb. Be careful not to stab your eye. I did do that once, and it doesn't feel good. all. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, feel free to hit that share button. Sharing is caring. And if you're not in my VIP group and you want to be, then be sure just to comment VIP and I'll get you added in there. All right. Have a great day, Krista. I was thinking I see you today, but I don't. We see Miss Jenny. California is ruining our school system. Yeah, I'm not... It's kind of crazy. Just saying. Just saying. What I really love is like our curriculum for math right now is like a very visually based curriculum. And I've got a blind student. Yeah. This sucks sometimes. A lot of time. Makes it hard. Good morning, Anna. Okay, lip stain or lip gloss? Any preferences out there? Do we want to do a lip stain or a lip gloss? I'm gonna bring my little. This is horrible. Look at my lip stash. It's crazy. I may have a lip problem. Let's look. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to decide what lip color I want to go with. Lip stain or lip gloss. Don't get me started on the education system. We won't. We won't go there. We're just going to put our happy faces on. Saucy is kind of a reddish orange. It's not really what I'm looking for. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a lip gloss today. And I'm just going to do some lethal lip gloss. That's what I'm going to do. Ah! Great minds there, Jamie. Okay, so we're gonna look for, ooh, this one. Oh, this is an oldie but goodie. Ladylike. That's a good one. What's that one? Luscious. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I feel like I haven't worn my lip glosses for so long, but where's my red? Ah! There we go. We're gonna do a pop of color. Okay. Oh, just pulled my lid off. Nice. That would be perfect. What's great about our lip glosses is it comes with a little mirror. Now, I've had this one a while, so it's kind of jacked up. But we're going to put a little bit of lethal lip gloss on today and call it good. Since I went with the neutral eye, we can give the lips a pop of color. There we go. Now I could totally have used a lip liner. We have the Primal, if I remember right. Yep, Primal lip liner. Now let me tell you something, this little lip liner, if you have really dark circles under your eyes, this is great to put on under your eyes before, is it before foundation or before your concealer under your eyes? This is a good liner for that. Maybe I'll show that trick sometime. All right, that's it. I think that's what I love about the lip glosses is they're not sticky. They're just a really great feel lip gloss. And I love the lip gloss. My #1 favorite lip gloss is Luxe. I'd show it, but my container looks really gross because it's been used so much. Look, I need a new one. All-time favorite. If you're looking for a nude lip gloss, Luxe is amazing. Love it. Red cancels out green. Is that why it works so well? Good morning, Miss Tanya. Good morning, Miss Katie. How was Colorado? I showed that trick. We were in our other house. Probably, gosh, it's probably been a couple years. But this is the Lethal Lip Gloss. And I love our lip gloss because it's not sticky. It feels amazing on the lips. So all we need to do now is making sure I didn't forget anything. But I feel like I need to brush my brows out right there. Like maybe... Really easy day. I love those days. All right. Okay. It is so refreshing. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right. That's it. It's 6:46. I did so good today. I feel like I left something out, and I don't think I did. Now, the one thing about the lip gloss is going to transfer to your mug. FYI, it is. Are there any questions, comments, or anything? I do have a couple minutes now. I should have put the 3D mascara on. I had it warming up. All right. If you have any... question, she's not the turtle today, Laura. I did do this, yes. So I did it under here. I feel like, I know Kelly and I talked about this yesterday, I feel like I want the lighter stick because I would like a little more brightness under the eye. We're just going to slap on a little bit more. We can apply whatchamacallit, setting spray again. And I'm gonna come in with this contour brush that I used today that I think is my new favorite for this, and I'm gonna put a little bit more there. Okay, I'm digging that. I'm glad I did that. Yeah, you really should get dressed there, Miss Jamie. Especially if you got to take your son to school. She done good. You guys. You know what? It's because I need to get to school early today. So I started before 6. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of powder under there. There we go. Now I feel like I have more brightness. I think because I do such a light coat of it because I'm so terrified of doing so much. There. You guys are funny. Funny, funny, funny people. But I love you. Whew. I feel relaxed. So now I can get my things together and I can maybe actually pack a nice lunch. Not what I did yesterday. I was in such a hurry yesterday. I packed the worst lunch ever. Was not enough for me. Yeah. So, well, you guys have a terrific day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to hit that share button because sharing is caring. Look, my watch is telling me I need to stand up. Have a great day. Got to make breakfast and start my day. Have a terrific day, Jamie. If you have any questions regarding the products I used today, feel free. You can ask in comments. You can private message me. You can check out my website. You can also contact your favorite unique presenter if it's not me and ask them. Have a terrific Wednesday. And that's it. Peace out.